stunning collapse for Tampa Bay on Thursday night. Had dropped 4 of 5 coming in. They had a 14-point fourth-quarter lead, but now trying to hang on to a 2-point lead. That's a 3rd and 28. Kirk Cousins to Kyle Pitts, toss for 14. Then this, the critical 4th and 14 throw to David Sills, the 5th. That gets him closer, and this allows Zane Gonzalez to nail the game winner. Atlanta, remarkably, by 1, 29-28. After 175 yards from scrimmage, a big part of an insane victory for the Atlanta Falcons. Bijan Robinson joins us now at SportsCenter. Welcome back to the show. As you threw the headset on, we were just laughing about what a crazy game. How do you best describe what just happened in Tampa as you guys come back from 14 down and win? What's the reaction like for your guys?
Yeah, man, I mean, first off, God is so good, man. Like, it's just such a blessing to play for him out there, man, and to just give him glory. But, you know, to your question, like, that was a fight. Like, this team, they came together. We understood the assignment, and we understood, like, we can't quit. We can't give up in this game to anything, to any situation. And, you know, we've dealt with so much adversity this year as a team, so, you know, that wasn't anything for us. Like, we just went out there, buckled our chin straps, and, you know, we got to work and we put the ball in the end zone. So, man, it was you know, super fun to see that, and it was a great momentum for this team.
You allude to the adversity, and whether it's injuries across the board or just this obviously wasn't the season anyone thought it might be, right? You go back to when y'all beat Buffalo back early in the fall, and it seemed like you guys were on a different path. But in December, when things have gone wrong, down 14, to fight back and win, like, where does that resolve come from in the group? Because it'd be easy to just say the hell with it, but you guys didn't. Where'd that come from?
Yeah. Man, I mean, Coach Morris, man, Raheem Morris, like, you know, he's such the standard as a head coach. You know, I know that he even deals with a lot, but, you know, we play for him. He gives us so much confidence every single day, every single week. And, you know, people don't see what he does behind closed doors. Like, I mean, we love him. Like, we love the energy that he brings every single day. And, you know, even with me and him talking and me and him always just understanding each other, like, you know, he breathes confidence in me every single time I talk to him. So I know the whole team loves him, plays for him, and, you know, we don't want to give up for him, man. Like, he doesn't give up for us. So, you know, we have that same mentality for him and all the coaching staff and everybody here. So this was a really big win for us as a team, man. Like, I think we definitely really needed this one.
Was the game plan to unleash Kyle Pitts on the universe? Because, I mean, we all know the story, right? Coming out, everyone's projecting what he might be. A night like this just shows what he can be. Was that the plan coming in?
I mean, hey, I told Kyle, I was like, it's something about you playing in Florida, man. Like,
yeah, right?
you just love to smell the air. But, you know, with him, like, he's so resilient. You know, earlier in the week, he was dealing with a little injury, and you know, I think he understood that, you know, he's doing this for his team, and we put him in, you know, Coach Z-Rob put him in a lot of great situations today, and Kirk got on the ball, and he made it happen. So that's what Kyle does, man, and I'm very proud of him for coming back out here and putting on a show. But hey, like I said, when Kyle, you know, smells that Florida air, there's something different in his brain.
Yeah, I didn't connect the two. That makes a lot of sense. Let me close with this quick one just on Kirk Cousins. Yeah. This is a guy that's lived a million lives in this league, right? And he gets a ball with an opportunity. It's 3rd and 28 and it's 4th and 14. What's the mentality and the mindset that he brings to the group that leads you to victory?
I mean, he just brings that just don't give up mentality. He's been in this league obviously a long time, so he's been in this situation so many times, and, you know, he's overcame this situation so many times. So I think when he came in that huddle, he was like, let's just go down there and drive it. Let's just go score. You know, what else do we have to lose, man? So with him, that's the energy that he breathed in us, and I mean, he came in and was ready to go, and that's exactly what happened, and we got the win off of it. So, you know, I'm really proud of him, and, you know, he's been in this league a long time, and he showed it tonight.
Yeah, and shout out to Zane Gonzalez, right? You guys have gone through a number of kickers. He had an opportunity in a building where he won a game for Washington, a different team last year in the playoffs. He came up big. I admire the professionalism in the fight tonight, Bijan. Not every team does this. You guys did. Man. That's a heck of a victory. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas, man, and I look forward to maybe seeing you in the springtime in Augusta, I hope.
Yeah, hey, sounds good. Sounds good, Scott. I appreciate you, man, and I'll see you soon. We'll get out there.
Thanks so much. Week 15, enormous across the National Football League. Kansas City truly in a must-win game. They're favorites at home against the Chargers, who defeated them earlier this year. Both New England and Denver, the teams on these red-hot winning streaks, are home underdogs against Buffalo and Green Bay, respectively. Meanwhile, the Rams look for their 11th win of the season against the Lions. Will be in Pittsburgh. It's going to be cold as the Steelers host the Dolphins for Monday Night Football, as they are the AFC North leaders. Damien Woody is back. 3 teams with a chance to clinch playoff berths. Those are the Patriots, Broncos, and Rams. And I want to start with New England. They already beat Buffalo earlier this year, and they're on this heater. They've won 10 in a row. Is there any part of this Patriot team that needs to beat Buffalo again to validate this sense of who they are to anybody?
No, not at all. I mean, listen, the fact that New England is an underdog, you better believe Mike Vrabel is eating that up right now. They've already went up to Buffalo and beat Buffalo. I think this more so is telling Buffalo, like, this is our division now. You've had a stranglehold on the AFC East for the last 5 years. We're here. We're here now. We're going to go ahead and win this thing and reclaim what's been ours for 20 years during that Patriots dynasty.
Yeah, I laughed and said when we were up there for Monday Night Football, all you folks in the AFC East, you didn't enjoy that little blip on the radar when they were down. Maybe, hey, they beat Buffalo. They'll prove to Buffalo who they are. That's a fantastic football game. So, too, is the idea of this Bronco team at home as underdogs against Green Bay. They're 11-2. They're on this big winning streak, and they're going to have a chance over these last 3. Those are all good football teams. I know what their Chiefs record is, but you're going to be kind of in your weight class here. But how significant, Damien, would a victory over a Green Bay team that perhaps could prove to be the best in the NFC be, ultimately, as they try to get towards the tournament with some momentum?
Well, I think it'll be another big notch in their belt. I mean, you're talking about the Green Bay Packers, who are in first place in the NFC North, and you could make the case that Green Bay Packers might be the best team in the NFC. And so when we talk about the Denver Broncos, they won like 10 straight games.
Correct.
Obviously people have questions about Bo Nix and his inconsistency sometimes.
You say people. Are you part of those people?
I am. I'm one of those dudes. It's sometimes when you're watching Bo Nix, it's like you've been on a roller coaster. There's great moments, and then there's moments that Bo Nix leaves you scratching your head about exactly what you're doing. But the one thing we do know the Denver Broncos have a very good defense, and we're going to see that defense going up against Jordan Love, who's been playing fantastic football.
I mean, it's a step up in weight class. I mean, the video we see here is Washington, and then after that, the video we see here is Raiders.
Yeah.
I was just going to hit the board to hear Boomer say the Raiders because it makes it fun. So you're stepping up in class, and I mean, do you need to beat a great team? You keep winning. You're 11-2. You're going to be in the playoffs almost certainly regardless. So I just think it's just a fun one to see good on good. I think that's the same situation with Los Angeles and Detroit. But Damien, this Lions team's on the wrong side of the line for the moment. What do they have to do against a red-hot Rams team to try to go out and get a victory?
They're going to have to score. They're going to have to score because I don't think they're going to be able to stop Matthew Stafford and company. You're talking about a guy who's, probably the leader in the MVP category right now, Matthew Stafford. He got a bunch of weapons on offense. Obviously, Puka and Devontae got 2 really good backs in the backfield. I just don't think that Detroit Lions defense is going to be able to stop those guys. So Jerry Goff and company, they're going to have to go blow for blow, score to score to have a chance to win that game in Los Angeles.
You think they can?
I think they can. Listen, the way that Dan Campbell calls game and the weapons that they have, they'll have an opportunity. But this Rams defense is very, very good. So it's going to be an uphill battle for Detroit.
As aggressive as Campbell's been all year, I think you're at a place now where you just got to push your chips, roll the dice.
All the way in.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Should be a fantastic Week 15, Damien Woody.